Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? What if I told you that a small moment might be your brain waving a red flag, not just a senior moment? The truth is, your brain starts aging long before you feel it, and the most dangerous part is how silently it creeps in. But here's the good news. You can slow it down, if you know how. Part 1. What really happens to the brain. After 60, aging is inevitable, but how it affects your brain doesn't have to be. From around the age of 60, the brain begins undergoing a series of physical and chemical changes. Some subtle, some profound. One of the first is brain volume loss, especially in areas crucial for memory and decision-making, like the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex. This shrinkage doesn't mean you're guaranteed to develop dementia, but it does mean your brain becomes more vulnerable to cognitive issues like memory loss, slower reaction times, and difficulty concentrating. Alongside this, neurotransmitter levels, the brain's chemical messengers, begin to decline. Dopamine, responsible for motivation and pleasure, drops. Acetylcholine, vital for learning and memory, also dips. These changes can explain why many seniors feel more forgetful, less focused, or even more anxious than they used to. Perhaps most subtly, neuronal communication slows down. Your brain cells just don't fire off messages as quickly. The result, tasks that once felt automatic, like balancing a checkbook or finding the right word in a conversation, may take just a bit longer. But the key message here is this. These changes are common, but they're not always inevitable. Part 2. Warning signs to watch. So how do you know when your brain is experiencing age-related decline and when it's something more serious? Let's go through a few of the most common red flags. Frequent memory lapses. Occasionally forgetting where you put your keys is a normal, but regularly forgetting appointments, names of close friends, or repeating the same question multiple times in one conversation? That's a warning sign. Trouble multitasking. Juggling multiple tasks becomes harder. You might start cooking dinner and forget that something's on the stove while answering a phone call. Emotional shifts, irritability, anxiety, or even mood swings can be linked to changes in the brain's chemistry, not just personality. Getting lost or disoriented, forgetting directions in familiar places could indicate early cognitive changes. If you notice these signs frequently, it's worth having a conversation with a healthcare provider. Early intervention can make a world of difference. Part 3. The brain aging myths that keep us vulnerable. Too many seniors fall victim to dangerous myths about aging in the brain. Let's debunk a few of them. Myth 1. Memory loss is just a normal part of getting old. Not true. While mild forgetfulness can be part of normal aging, severe or progressing memory loss is not inevitable. Lifestyle, diet, and mental habits play a major role. Myth 2. Brain games will save me. Apps that promise to train your brain are helpful, but only to a point. They're not a substitute for a holistic lifestyle. Without physical activity, good nutrition, and social connection, no amount of puzzles will protect your brain. Myth 3. If I haven't started caring for my brain by now, it's too late. Absolutely false. The brain has an incredible capacity for adaptation, even after 60. The sooner you start, the more benefits you'll see. Part 4. Foods and nutrients that fight brain aging. Let's talk about what you can do starting today to nourish and protect your brain. Here are the most powerful nutrients and foods for brain health. Number 1. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Omega-3s, especially DHA, make up a significant portion of brain cell membranes. They reduce inflammation and promote communication between neurons. Regular consumption is associated with reduced risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. Number 2. Antioxidants, blueberries, strawberries, spinach, kale. Oxidative stress damages brain cells over time. Antioxidants like vitamin C, E, and polyphenols protect against this. Blueberries in particular have been linked to improved memory in older adults. Number 3. Vitamin B12 and folate, eggs, leafy greens, fortified cereals. B12 deficiency is surprisingly common in seniors and can cause symptoms that mimic dementia. Together with folate, it helps prevent cognitive decline by reducing levels of homocysteine, a harmful compound linked to brain aging. Number 4, turmeric, curcumin. This bright yellow spice has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It may cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce plaques associated with Alzheimer's disease. Number 5, nuts and seeds, especially walnuts and flax seeds, rich in healthy fats, vitamin E, and plant-based omega-3s. These are brain-boosting powerhouses. Walnuts in particular have been shown to improve cognitive performance in seniors. Number 6, green tea contains both caffeine and L-theanine, which in combination improve brain function, mood, and focus. Its antioxidants also help protect the brain from long-term damage. Part 5, daily habits that preserve brain function. In addition to your diet, your daily activities matter just as much. Here are proven lifestyle changes that can slow brain aging. Regular exercise. Aerobic exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or dancing increases blood flow to the brain and encourages the growth of new neurons. It also reduces stress, a major contributor to cognitive decline. Mental stimulation. Learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or even trying new games can build cognitive reserve. This helps your brain adapt and stay sharp even if some physical changes occur. Social interaction. Staying connected reduces the risk of depression and cognitive decline. Regular conversations, group activities, or volunteering can make a real difference. Quality sleep. Poor sleep increases the buildup of beta amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep to allow your brain to clear waste and reset. Stress management. Chronic stress produces excess cortisol, which over time can shrink areas of the brain like the hippocampus. Mindfulness, yoga, breathing exercises, and even short nature walks can reduce stress and protect your brain. Part 6. What to avoid. Silent brain agers. Just as there are things you should do, there are also things you should stop doing to protect your brain. Stop sitting for hours on end. Long periods of inactivity are harmful to both brain and body. Break up your sitting time with light movement every hour. Avoid excessive alcohol. Even moderate drinking over time can shrink the brain. Stick to recommended limits. Cut out processed foods. These promote inflammation, which damages brain tissue. Choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Limit multitasking. While it feels productive, multitasking actually reduces focus and increases mental fatigue. Don't ignore hearing loss. Straining to hear reduces brain activity in key regions. Use hearing aids if necessary. Part 7. Embrace the aging brain. Your brain may not be as fast as it once was, but it is wiser. With care, attention, and the right strategies, your brain can remain vibrant well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Here's a quick checklist to guide your daily brain care routine. Eat brain-nourishing foods. Move your body daily. Sleep well. Stay socially and mentally active. Manage your stress. Don't believe the myths. Aging is not a decline, it's a transformation. And with the right tools, you can make it a powerful one. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more useful health tips for seniors. Thank you for watching.